Hi, my name's Alan King and I'm here to review the M-Audio Oxygen 61 MIDI keyboard and controller. Straight out of the box, the Oxygen 61 keyboard is a good looking keyboard with plenty of features, sliders, buttons and an LED readout. One thing that I was disappointed with was the lack of software with the package. When you buy a keyboard or any other piece of hardware, generally you get some software to get you started, to allow you to start to utilize the features and get the feel for whatever you're buying. I really did think that this was a huge omission from M-Audio, and hopefully in a future version of this keyboard they will include some software. But fear ye not, avid viewer, the lack of software was one of the few negative things I had to say about this keyboard. On the left hand side, as you can see, we have a pitch bend control and a volume control. These are all assignable and I had them working in Fruity Loop Studio in just a couple of minutes. Slider controls have a good feel. The only problem that I did find with them was they did not have a center point stop, so you didn't get that tactile feedback when you were using them when you're at the halfway point. You can, however, refer to the LED display, but that does mean taking your eye off the keyboard. The rotary controls all feel good, and as you can see here, they are all numbered with C10, 11 and so on, and this makes it easy for assigning and programming. Below the control buttons we have the travel keys, which allow you to play, stop, fast forward, rewind within your software. Again, another nice feature which is programmable. Here we see the LED display, which can display a multitude of features. Each button you press seems to affect this display in one way or another to tell you exactly what you're doing within your software and the keyboard. And remember, this is a DAW compatible keyboard, meaning that with many of the mainstream software packages you will be able to plug it in, switch it on and away you go. On the back of the keyboard we have the USB input port, we have the on-off switch, and also a plug for your sustain pedal, something I thoroughly recommend. Simply plug it in and away you go. The keys themselves, while not the highest standard, still felt good and were easy to play. They did have a velocity control, meaning that if you hit the key hard it plays the note a lot stronger than if you just feather the key. For a keyboard in this price range, that really is a good feature. And of course, for all you professional musicians and hobbyists alike, I would recommend the purchase of a sustain key like the one seen here. It has a good feel and it's available on Amazon for less than $20. Connection is a cinch, as we saw earlier, just plugs straight into the back of the keyboard. And that's it, the Oxygen 61 keyboard from M-Audio. I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. It is a good product, it isn't the best, but there again, it's not the most expensive. A good buy. Goodbye.